How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. Today's episode I'm going to be showing you guys how you can probably make an easy 100k just using the road to the final cards. However, it's going to be a little bit different. We're not actually going to be investing in the winners, we're actually going to be investing in the losers. So last night in the Discord I did shout out Lloris for most of those guys, and if you were able to pick them up you would have seen some crazy profits after they lost, as well as Son. So basically what happens is these players get panic sold like crazy when they lose. Obviously, if you didn't know, Spurs lost last night, so they're eliminated, so they cannot get any more upgrades. So taking a look at Son's card last night, he was 750k. I sold one for 750k before the match. He ended up dropping down to about 450, even 400k, and right now he's about at 500 something. So they do rebound quite a bit afterwards. So what we're looking for is we're looking for cards and we're comparing them to their other versions and basically that demand. Son was an easy one. All his cards are pretty much left mid, left wing, and this is, a center forward card. His other ones were around, 350, 300k. So we were able to pick this one up, at 400, whatever. Now we're able to sell for 515, which after tax is about, a 40, 50k profit a card, which is, a very nice move. As far as Lloris went, Lloris dropped down to 90k. He's about 110 right now. So, if you picked up a bunch of those, you're looking at, 15k profit after tax. So tonight we're going to be looking to do the same for these guys. The reason why I didn't really talk about this strategy too much is because it is risky. But the Discord guys, they did get it a little bit earlier. Some of them did. As well as the Twitter, I did tweet out to Lloris, that card is low. You should probably pick a few up if he gets super close to his other versions. And they're pretty easy to tell. His 89 was like 70k or whatever. So this one was a pretty easy pickup in my opinion. Obviously he's going to go up. It's the best version of Lloris. And he's really the only French keeper that links. So you have to keep in mind with those guys. So tonight we have Dortmund versus PSG. Sancho is a card that interests me a lot because this is a right mid card. He actually only has one other right mid card, and that's his gold. His other two special cards are actually a cam and then a left mid. So this is really the only right-sided player. He is about 300k, 270, 300k on Xbox right now. And as crazy as it sounds, if they lose, he will drop a lot. His other card's about 50-ish k, which is not bad. His cam is 50, 60k, as you guys can see there on the screen. However, if this card is to stay at 88 rated, I don't really think this card is going to go much more higher than 80k max. I did say on the guide, probably 75k. So we are going to be looking to pick these ones up if they do get panic sold. It's going to be a tough one to see. I mean, Dortmund's a very good team. They might win, they might lose. So obviously this one's a little bit more of a hopeful investment. There's no one on PSG we can really buy at the moment just because the rest are SBCs. But we'll see. So now moving on to the Liverpool Atletico game. This one, has a player on each side. So we're going to be able to invest in either of these players. Again, it's pretty simple. Again, you just want to take a look at their links and whatnot. Looking at Party, his other guy is about 30k, his version under this. So, this one being blue and, he actually has pretty good stats. I'd say maybe, 40, 50k this card is. If we see him get to about, 35, 30k, I'm going to pick up some and wait for that rebound. Mane's a little bit tougher to judge because he did get a Team of the Week. However, Team of the Week did not release. So this one is kind of hard to judge as far as if he loses. Just look at what his other versions are and see if, he drops. He does have a 90 left mid already. So look at prices that are very similar to this one. This one will obviously be a little, higher in price just because, it's a Champions League card and, the colors and all that. So that's something you do want to look out for. But yeah, it's a pretty simple strategy. Overall, you just want to take a look at these players, see who they link with. If they link, if they have good links and then, their other versions are kind of low, you want to judge them off those other versions. Son and Lloris, obviously, we saw Son, he's a center forward, 89. His other versions were pretty expensive, and, that one last night was looking a little low. Lloris being the only good French keeper in this game, that was an obvious one that was going to rebound. Sancho, he's going to be one, if they do lose, he's going to be a good one to pick up because, his next right mid is 84. He's a good link to, get those Lewandowskis in and Royce and all those guys for Bundesliga squads. Party, He's one that's not going to rise too much, but you know, he basically is in Hula Gang here. He's got 79 paces, his only stat below 80. And you know, Sadio Mane, his cards are very fun to use, very good, very fast. So I think Mane also will be a good card. Later on in the week, we'll take a look at next week's fixtures for, you know, who to invest in, who to pick up for this road to the final. That is, if Champions League is still running next week. I believe the Dortmund PSG game is being played behind closed doors. That's when you got to take in consideration when, you know, buying these cards. With no atmosphere, are these teams going to play differently and whatnot? But anyways, that'll wrap up this video. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like on this video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. And if you guys are interested in getting this guide and getting a full screenshot, follow my Twitter or join the trading Discord, both linked in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.